planet Earth, our home. 71% of our planet's surface is covered in water. 96.5% of that is held in the oceans. However, in those percentages, how much of that is plastic? Is it just your everyday bottle of water? Or is it so much more than that? What makes this plastic so dangerous to our ecosystems? And more importantly, what makes it so dangerous to our oceans? Our oceans provide us with so much more than a day off at the beach. The oceans provide 50 to 70% of our oxygen. The oceans provide most people with their number one source of protein for everyday use. The most alarming thing about plastic is that we as humans are eating small parts of it when we consume sea life. Over time, plastics in the ocean break down into small particles known as microplastics, which can contain compounds of heavy metals and organic pollutants. These microplastics are then inadvertently consumed by around 50 species of fish. When we consume these fish, microparticles could be released into our bodies, which can jeopardize our well-being. Additionally, there has also been shown a reduction in swimming activity within these fish, as well as weakened schooling behavior and liver difficulties.
There are many marine organisms that, from the smallest fish, the smallest jellyfish, the filter-feeding organisms, the zooplankton, are eating these small particles. There's a chemical burden on those small particles of plastic. And those chemicals biomagnify up the food chain into the fish that we harvest to feed the world.
You know what, do they have, like, I don't even know if they have this anymore, where you could take all the different plastic bottles and you get like, it's like 5 cents per bottle that you get. Do they still have that?
I think so.
I have not seen that down here. I haven't. I'm from New York, so over in New York, we got plenty of that. Everyone's trying to get money some way, somehow.
Right.
So, but down here, I don't see that. So, I mean, yeah, if they have one of those little vending things and put all your plastic bottles, beer cans, I mean, that would help a lot. No, I have not seen that. Not down here. In New York, yeah, but here, no.
Like,
And with it being a beach area, I think that would be phenomenal. I mean, having them in different spots, because, you know, like the beach area would be perfect for that.
Right.
Because you have people that don't want to, too lazy to go to, you know, the garbage, get up and dump it in there. They just leave their stuff on the, you know, floor. Sad, but it's true.
Website, have someone speak at a college, things like that, environmentalists. The plastic is really bad for the animals too, like if the birds come down, they could choke on the plastic, or like the dolphins in the water, they could eat it, and it could, you know, it's really bad for dolphins to eat the plastic in the ocean. So like the littering is really bad.
But I'm guessing there's probably not.
So there's not much.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything on the beach. You know, all you see is trash cans and stuff like that. So, I mean, it just kind of, I don't think I've ever seen on the beach a recycling bin. So, no, not enough.
Just do like separate trash cans. I remember recycling, but it was like aluminum. But just do separate trash cans and then just take it in when it's full or when you're ready to take it in. I mean, I see one every once in a while, so no.
Every once in a while?
Yeah, like
It's
at
not
different places, but it's not like everywhere.
It's not like everywhere.
Yeah, like you'll see a dumpster at every restaurant, you'll see a recycling bin in every restaurant.
Here is graphic footage of a sea turtle having a straw pulled out of his nose. The dangers of plastic for marine life are catastrophic, and those inflicted with the substance must find ways to live with its effects, or end up dying because of health complications. Due to our neglect of the plastic in the oceanic currents have gradually created giant swirling vortexes of plastic called the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. The currents carry debris from the west coast of North America to the vortexes in about 6 years, and debris from the east coast of Asia in a year or less. Most of these plastics do not break down in the ocean, but remain in the sea for hundreds of years, breaking down into microplastics for us and the fish to consume.
Having seen what I've seen in 4 oceans, I really don't think cleanup is an option. I think the best we can do is damage control and preventing it from getting worse.
We can try and bring our oceans back to what we know and love. We as a human race can change things. One tiny act can make a difference in our world. Our oceans are our #1 source of water. Water that nourishes our bodies, replenishes our souls, and gives us a sense of hope. But if we don't act now, if we don't do, we may not have those feelings. We may not have a day at the beach with our friends and families. Plastic is something that we can live without. But water, our oceans, our ecosystem, is something that we cannot live without.